tonight on Evening Magazine. For years, this Seattle couple has dreamed of having a baby, but that dream hasn't come true.
It has been frustrating because you just don't understand why.
Can a 5,000-year-old procedure help them conceive?
It can change their lives in all kinds of ways.
What one couple says is proof that it works. In high definition, it's Evening Magazine for Friday, April 30th. Now, here's your host, John Curley.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. For some couples, starting a family is just a dream. They're having fertility problems. So there is a new way of having that baby. In fact, it's an ancient way. Amy Gann has got the story.
Even at a young age, Sarah and Jason Cook knew they had something special.
We got married June 23rd, 1990. We were 19 and 20 years old.
As the young couple's love grew, so did their desire to start a family.
You know, I've always kind of dreamed of that day to be like, you know, where I stand up and I scream out in the restaurant, I'm going to be a father, woo!
But despite years of trying and countless medical procedures, the Cooks' dream of becoming parents has never come true.
Every time you go on an appointment, you're going, it's going to be good, you know, and you come out and there's something else, and you're just like, why? Why is this happening?
The Cooks are not alone in their frustration. 1 in 6 couples suffer from some sort of fertility problem. But help isn't just on the way. It's been here for thousands of years.
It can change their lives in all kinds of ways.
Stephanie Gianarelli is a licensed acupuncturist at Seattle's Acupuncture Northwest. Stephanie has seen a huge increase in the amount of patients she sees, due in large part to local hospitals recommending acupuncture as a treatment for infertility.
Acupuncture itself is an energetic medicine, and what that means is that there's the physical component, but there's also the emotional component, psychological component, and even what we would call the spirit.
When taken with traditional Chinese herbs, acupuncture claims to greatly enhance a couple's chance of becoming pregnant.
You can't just throw the seed onto untilled, barren ground. So it takes time, and what we say is usually it takes about 3 months. We like to do 3 months of tilling the soil, which is moving the stagnation, and fertilizing, which is tonifying and building up the body.
Though not all treatments are successful, Stephanie is surrounded by little reminders of her work.
These are some of my success stories.
Like the story of baby Jude.
Jude, you gonna smile for us?
For Stacy and Daryl Jones, getting pregnant wasn't as easy as they expected.
We worked for about a year trying to get pregnant. And then I was already seeing her for stress reduction and that type of thing. And so I told her, you know, we're trying to get pregnant. We're not getting pregnant. And she said, well, I can help you out there.
Within 3 months of taking Chinese herbs and doing acupuncture, she got pregnant. Hi, how are you?
Now Sarah and Jason are hoping to be Stephanie's newest success story.
Sarah has been through a long history of illness, and she's had a lot of damage in her lower abdomen. So what we try to do for her is to get circulation through her lower abdomen.
Though research shows that many couples could benefit from acupuncture, there's one point most people can't ignore.
I think a lot of people would like to try acupuncture, but they're afraid of the pain of the needles. The needles are one-time use, completely sterile, very, very fine. They're designed to slide between cells rather than cut through them, like a hypodermic.
I mean, it's like something just touching you real lightly, I guess is the way. But once she has the needles in, depending on what you're working on, you can start to feel the energy flow through the body.
One definition that I like is it's your electrical system, and they're like little energetic circuits. And so you put one in a circuit, and it helps to balance out that meridian or that organ.
But women aren't the only ones with fertility issues.
My sperm count was fine, but my mobility and my shape were a little bit off. And she's like, yes, I can work on that for you.
If there's too much heat in the body, it can affect the shape of the sperm. You know, it's like cooking them. And so we want to get the heat out of the body, and we can do that with acupuncture and herbs.
Only time will tell if Sarah and Jason's latest round of treatment will work. But with nearly 40% of Stephanie's patients becoming pregnant, their hopes are high.
And I just feel so much better. I mean, it's amazing.
With the help of Western technology and Eastern tradition, Acupuncture is helping many couples dream of having children come true. As for the cooks, they hope acupuncture will put them one baby step closer to becoming parents.
That day will happen. It will, and it'll just be a matter of time.
This summer, the University of Washington is going to be doing a study of Stephanie's acupuncture and fertility work. We'll see how it goes.